Great. This is Eric Muller again, and welcome to another Success Mini Coaching video. Now, today I want to share with you something slightly different that I think is going to have tremendous value in your life. And I want to ask you one question. What is the most important skill in life? Think about that question. What is the most important skill in life? Skill that when you develop, you'll be able to change the quality of your life. You'll be able to change your career. When you develop that skill, you'll be able to change your business. When you develop that skill, you'll be able to even change the quality of your life. Now, I want to share with you what that skill, and the most important skill in life is the skill of influence. The ability to influence people, the ability to make people take certain actions. That is the most important skill in life. Now, think about all the great politicians. What skill do they have? They have developed the skill of becoming influential, the ability to move people, the ability to influence people to take certain actions. That's why they get voted in. Think of the most successful people. What has made them successful? It's true, they do have other skills and other expertise, but the most important skill they have developed is the skill to influence people. Now, let me give you very specific examples and why this skill is important and why you need to master this skill. Think about, let's take your career for instance. When you go to a job interview, what normally happens there? The interviewing game is a game of influencing the interviewers, so they see you as the most competent, the most suitable candidate for the job. So when you walk into an interview room, it's the game of influence. The candidate who is able to influence the interviewers so they come across as the most competent candidate for that position, that's the candidate who gets the job. And I believe most of us have seen this. You've seen people who, you have candidates who walk into a job interview. One has maybe, they don't have as much experience as another candidate. These two candidates sit before the interviewers. They get interviewed. At the end of the day, the one who has less experience gets the job, and the one who has more experience does not get the job. Or you can have two candidates going for a job interview. One has maybe a lower level of certificate, and another one has a higher level of certificate compared to the other one. Maybe one has a diploma and the other one has a degree. But after the job interview, the interviewers choose to select the one with the diploma, leaving the one with the degree. So what's going on here? It's the game of influence. The one who is able to influence the interviewer so they see him or her as the most competent candidate for the job. Those are the candidates that get the job. So this, any skill you need to develop in life, it is the skill to move people, the skill to influence people so that they take action that favors you. Of course, you do that ethically. Let me give you another example. I've just given an example of politics. I mean, those politicians who really go out for a campaign and they're able to scoop up that position, or they're able to be voted in, they have developed one simple skill: the ability to influence the voters. If you can influence the voters so they see you as the most suitable candidate for that specific position, you have the job. Listen, you can be the most competent person and you can be the most smartest person, but if you don't know how to influence people, you may not go far with your skills, and you may not go far with your expertise, and you may not go far with, your experience. Oftentimes you hear people complain that you go to a workplace and you see someone who has worked in that company for a few years, maybe 3 years, and they get promoted. They leave someone else who has been in the company for 10 years. And often people complain, "Oh, I have been here with this company for 10 years. This so-and-so came the other day. They are here for 2 years and they've already been promoted and I have not." What creates that difference? Listen, here's the secret. Those people who get promotions, they know how to influence the whole company, the whole management, the whole administrations. They know how to influence the people at the top, of course ethically, and that's how they get positions. Now, let me give you another example in business. How do you apply this skill in business? Think about this. If you're running a business, of course, you either sell services or you sell products. Now, how do you get people to buy your product? And how do you get people to buy your services? You got to master the skill to influence them, so they see your services as one of the best services among others. That is how you get people to buy your services. If you're selling a product, you've got to influence people so they see your product as one of the best products in the market. If you don't have the skill to influence the buyers so they see your product as one of the best products, your business may not go far. Look, you may have one of the best products, high quality product. You may be providing one of the best services compared to your competitor. But if your competitor have mastered the skill of influence and they are able to influence people and move people to see and view their services or their product as high value product, and they are able to show them how this product is going to help them, at the end of the day, they are going to buy from them. So even in business, the most important skill is developing the skill to influence people. Now, forget about business and forget about career. Let's come to your own life. If you're a parent, you got to master the skill of influence, because at a certain point, you need to influence your children to make certain decisions. If you don't know how to influence your children, then you will not be able to shape their behavior. Because the way you change someone's behavior is you influence them so they see why what you're telling them to do is important. If you're telling them to do or to follow a certain path and they don't see why that is important, you don't have the skill to influence them to make them see why that is important for them, they're not going to follow that path. So what's going to happen? You're going to fail as a parent. Listen, as a parent, the most important skill you can develop among other parenting skills, which are very important, but all those parenting skills, if you don't know how to influence your children to make certain decisions, follow a certain path, take certain actions, it's going to be very difficult for you to influence your children to have the kind of behavior that will support their success in life. So this is what I want us to do. I want to give you an assignment. Again, what I've discovered is oftentimes we go to YouTube, we watch videos, and we never take action. And that just becomes like any other video. Now, I don't want my success mini coaching videos to be like any other video that we watch on YouTube. So we got to take action. We got to apply this so we can make the changes that you want. If you don't take action, if you don't apply it, it's going to be like any other video. So I want to give you 2 specific actions that I want you to take right now, so that we can start applying this understanding in this video to change the quality of our lives. So this is what I want you to do. Action step number 1. I want you to come up with 2 things that you can do right now to start improving or developing the ability to influence people. Okay, 2 things that you can do right now and start developing the ability to influence people. I want you to write them down. 2 things. Once you write them down, I want you to take action and implement those 2 things. And from now, start developing the skill to influence people. Remember, all your competency, all your smartness, every other skill that you have, if you don't know how to influence people to see you as one of the best or to make them take the action that you want, those skills, they're not going to help you. Develop this skill and you will be surprised how those opportunities are going to open for you. You'll be able to approach anyone and ask for assistance. You'll be able to approach anyone and send them your ideas, and they're going to buy your ideas. You want funding for your business idea? You want people to come and fund your business idea? You got to influence them. You want investors to come and fund your startup? You got to influence them. You got to make them see why your business idea is important, why if they fund this idea, they are going to benefit out of your business. Develop this skill and you'll be able to radically change the quality of your life. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want more one-on-one coaching, we are here to help you. We can show you and we can help you develop the skill to influence people to do virtually anything that you want them to do for you. Because once you master that, you can improve the quality of your life. You can achieve any dream that you want to achieve. So thank you. Leave a very positive comment. We'll be glad to see your comment. And share this video, like this video, and let's help other people. Let's share this. Let's help other people change the quality of their life by developing this one most important skill. Thank you and have a great day. Go and take action.